Hi guys, I'm Anna. Season 1, Diablo 4, you are here, you created your brand new seasonal character, you skipped the campaign because you did the campaign before the season, and now what? How you gonna level your first seasonal character in Diablo 4? In this video guys, I'm gonna tell you all the tricks, all the info that you need to know how you can level your character really smooth in Diablo 4. So, here you are, your brand new character, level 1, season 1 is here, you are starting. If you are skipping the campaign, your character will be dropped in one of the major cities, most likely in Kiovashat. If you previously, before the season, discovered the whole map of the sanctuary and you you gathered all the altars of Lilith, then season 1 you will be starting with 5 potion charges. Immediately the potion charges will be here 9, and you're also gonna have 5 skill points. I have here 10, but it's a pre-season. In the season you're gonna have 5, so immediately you can allocate a couple of skill points and you already have a couple of cool skills here available. Also guys, in season 1 you will have, if you discovered the whole map previously, you will have the whole map discovered. Right now in non-season it's like this, we'll have only the waypoints of the major cities, everything else is covered in the fog of war, but in the season 1 it will be like you can see everything, you can go wherever you want. In the beginning of the season, you're not gonna have any mats, you're not gonna have any gold, you're not gonna have any herbs. So the only thing that you're doing, you're right here, you're allocating your skill points in the skill tree and you're going and slaying the demons. Where should you go? I would recommend you, the first thing to do is to go in the Fractured Peaks, your first area, and to do just a couple of quests for the Tree of Whispers. This will allow you to get a couple of first levels, because here is the area, the Fractured Peaks, that has level 1, so 1 plus. The monsters will be scaled with your level, and yeah, it will be easier for you to kill them immediately. And you will get first items, you will get first mats, first gold, first everything, and you will get the cache from the Tree of Whispers immediately, and again more mats, more resources, more everything from the Tree of Whispers. After you complete the quest for Tree of Whispers, your character will be level 8 or 10, and maybe you will be lucky and you will have from the Tree of Whispers quest, you will have also the cool dungeon in the region. What do I mean by the cool dungeon? The dungeon with a cool legendary power for your character. Anyway, in the end, you will have to, of course, complete them all for the Codex of Power, for the Renown, for all of this. You'll have to complete them all. But in the beginning, it's of course nice to have the first dungeon, the first couple of dungeons to be actually useful, to give you the useful powers for the Codex of Power. For every character, obviously, you need different legendary powers. You will be hunting for different legendary powers from the Codex of Power. So you will be hunting for different dungeons. But actually, there are a bunch of dungeons that are giving you cool legendary powers for absolutely every character. You probably would like to do them as soon as possible, because with those legendary powers you will be able to create the first legendaries for your character, and no matter which character you're playing, they will be cool. Those dungeons you can see on the screen, they all are located in Fractured Peaks, in Skosglen, or in Dry Steppes, so it's relatively easy, relatively early in the game. You can go there, complete those dungeons, and you will already have something cool on your character. When you should go in those dungeons? The dungeon level, the level of the monsters there, is always connected with the level of the region. So for example, region here, undiscovered region of Fractured Peaks, but you can see here already that the level of monsters in this region is level 1 plus, so it will be immediately scaled with your character, and you can go in this dungeon, monsters that also will be scaled with your character. Somewhere here, for example, in Dry Steppes, the level here is of this undiscovered area and of this dungeon will be 15 plus. So you can always check the map, check the dungeon that is there. If you can go there, complete the dungeon if you need this legendary power. It will be really useful. Starting from level 10 plus, 15 plus, you will start getting first yellow items, and those yellow items plus your legendary powers will be transformed into the first legendaries. Right after you completed your first set of Tree of Whispers quests, you most likely will have enough mats, enough resources to craft your first elixirs. Guys, don't forget this, because elixirs are really important for leveling. They're giving you extra XP, 5% XP when elixir is active. Elixirs are always lasting for 30 minutes, so don't forget to renew them immediately. As soon as you have the mats, go to the alchemist, to this wonderful guy, and craft the elixirs. You're gonna like it, you're gonna use them. Okay, but how you're actually leveling? Let's say you completed the first Tree of Whispers quest, completed probably a couple of dungeons, pick up the legendary powers, maybe even crafted 1 or 2 legendary from occultist. You're not gonna have a lot of resources in the beginning, you're not gonna have a lot of gold, so let's say you crafted 1 or 2 legendary already. Amazing. Your character is level 20 plus at this point, definitely, if it's not 30, because you completed a couple of dungeons. Okay, what do you do now? What should you do now to level as fast as possible to level 50 to unlock the world tier 3? Well, from here there are 2 ways how you can level your character. You can spam the dungeons over and over again, really cool dungeons that are giving you a lot of XP. You can see once again the list of those dungeons on the screen. Those dungeons are giving you a lot of XP, they're easy to complete, they're easy to repeat. Some of them are really cool to do in a group, some of them will be okay to do solo, but yeah, you can choose not necessarily one, you can choose a couple of them and repeat them. Just do the dungeons all over, and really soon you will reach level, say 40 something plus, and already there you can try to do the capstone dungeon and you can unlock world tier 3. Or there is the other way, and I actually kind of prefer it. You can start doing the strongholds. Every region in this game has 3 strongholds, and the level of strongholds is always interesting. It's always locked behind the area, and it's always has strongholds, really often has their own level. For example, here this is the region of the stronghold, and here you can see the level of this stronghold is 30. But here in the Fractured Peaks, I think it's here, yeah, there is the other 2 strongholds. They are lower levels, but anyway, each time when you're entering the strongholds, the monsters there will be at least 2 levels higher than your current level, which is already amazing. You're getting a lot of XP from them, but also the completing the strongholds during leveling has the ultimate benefit. You are getting the renown, a lot of renown from this. And when you actually will reach world tier 3, you will unlock the nightmare dungeons. For your leveling from world tier 3, you will be able to do the nightmare dungeons. They're absolutely amazing. They are giving you the highest amount of XP, but they're not available in world tier 2. And those nightmare dungeons are, guys, really often located in the strongholds. That's why it is so convenient actually, and it's so cool if during the leveling you will just go through the whole map and complete those strongholds. You will be getting a lot of XP there. Once again, the monsters are 2 levels higher there, and also you will prepare yourself immediately for the world tier 3 for nightmare dungeons farm. And if you want, actually, the Core Dragon Stronghold in Fractured Peaks, this one, the beautiful one, it is a really cool stronghold with a really high density of the monsters. There is a lot of them. In the end of the stronghold, there will be the boss. If you want, you can, for example, try to repeat this stronghold multiple times. Don't kill the boss, restart the game, you will be able to repeat the stronghold again. And like this, with slaying the monsters over and over again, you will fly to world tier 3, to the nightmare dungeons, to the sacred items, to all of this crazy madness. One last note, guys. In Season 1, seasonal theme will be Malignant Hearts. You will be seeing in the sanctuary some crazy monsters, you will be killing them twice, and you will be getting those hearts. We don't have a lot of information about them. We know that there will be 32 different hearts, but we don't know their powers, we don't know That's pretty much all that we know about them. But I would recommend you see them, you destroy the monsters, use them. They will be giving you some really cool buffs. They will be available already in World Tier 1, World Tier 2 in the beginning of the game. It looks like they will be available for you immediately. And also there will be the tunnels, the Malignant tunnels. Also, we don't have too much information about those tunnels, we just know that they will be there. I would definitely recommend you to try them. As soon as you get them, try them out. See how many monsters there are, how many hearts you can get, how many hearts you can equip immediately, the hearts you're equipping in your jewelry, and use the power of darkness. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hope to see you really soon in Season 1.